What up, y'all? It's the Early Bird Show. Wisdom from on high. First of all, before I start, just to let you know, let myself know, the words that proceeded out my tongue at this time, is the words from on high. I'm being used, I'm a vessel, because I got to study myself to know my worth, to see the ability that I'm used here on earth. This is like a fact. When you put on a mission, on a task, like some people can get paid for it on their job, and so they know they got bills to pay, so they got to fulfill that task on their job because they don't want to have bad service, or they don't want to be like a no-show, because they want that money. But, you know, y'all see every time I put in my quote, and I want y'all to understand, just like Moses got them boys out of captivity in Egypt, and you know what people in Egypt look like, right? So, you know, he had got the plaque, and they was all partying, they forgot, because Moses was up there trying to get something to bring back for them to study, and they was like, hey, no, Moses ain't coming back, let's make something, and we gonna do like the Egyptians did. And you know, that's a long story, but y'all look into y'all understanding and know your worth, because when you put on a mission like Moses, and Moses went through a trial because he went through a trial in an uppity life and felt good, but he realized that he was a part of a life that when the people wasn't feeling good, and he was put on and I'm getting back to the understanding, when it's in you, nothing can be against you. When the Most High put a holy zeal upon you, you got to follow that purpose. Sometimes you can look back and see that one set of footprints, just understand that was the Most High carrying you. That you weren't even walking by the side. You was being carried through the storm. This new video that drops Thursday, maybe Friday, but I know it's dropping this week, Eyes on the Prize, hold on. And this testimony for it, because it was Black History Month 2022, the end of it, and I was doing this show right here, the Early Bird Show, Wisdom from on High, and I was just humming, keep your eyes on the prize. Oh, Lord. I was just humming that, right? And that special day, I hummed it, I made some drops, I did my thing with the Early Bird Show, Wisdom from on High, the Most High was in me, and later on that day, I had some money that day. So, and it showed you the willpower that the boss, the CEO, the Most High, said, hey man, incorporate that money. You know, I like to do things, gamble, smoke weed, eat, you know how humans do here on earth in the Detroit. But that particular day, after the Early Bird Show, a lot of spiritual motivation that was within me. Next thing you did, one of my buddies came through, Gady 808 called me and said, yeah, man, yeah, I owe you one, man. What you want to do? My spirit was just, everything was tuned in. It was divine design. And I went in the studio not knowing what I was going to rap or say or do, but I know he had a beat for me. He had a nice beat. I heard it. I said, bet. I went inside the booth, and the spirit came out of me. Next day, I liked it. I listened to it all night. I remixed it. I put the DJ version to it. Woo, 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 woo. Eyes on the prize. Hold on, the DJ version. I like the DJ version and it's better because I worked over the night. And it was the Most High working within me. So the following week, still had a little bit more money floating. The cameraman, I knew the camera calling cameramans, one call back, and it was Vision. His name was Vision. And he seen my vision. It was no hating on the song. The song ain't nothing like what's going on right now. It was the Most High working within me. As I see the one set of footprints, as I look back and understand I'm being carried at this time right here on this show. I'm listening to myself. I study this. I'm not just putting this up for y'all. I try to understand who I am here on earth. My duty as a man, a righteous man that seek a righteous land. Understand when you have the ability to uplift somebody. Understand when you have the ability to help somebody. At the same time, you might be helping yourself. This eyes on the prize is something like Martin Luther King. It's like something like Malcolm X, Medgar Evers, Ida B. Wells, Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, Frederick Douglass, Noble Drew Ali, Elijah Muhammad. Man, it's all them put into the new age of 2022. It's not no demon time. I be home praying on this song. I prayed before I made it. And I won't say I, it's no team in I. So I'm with a team. It's me and the Most High. And when y'all see this video, Eyes on the Prize, y'all gonna understand what Moses had to do when he seen the burning bush and he had to go up there and get the plaque. And you can understand what Jesus had to do when he cast the demons out that man and put it in them pigs, and the pigs jumped in the water. And when you can understand Daniel, who can take the dreams and took it to the king and made the king understand you're going to fall, and the king failed. He wasn't going to get out the situation. When you understand, it's the early birds, it's the wisdom coming from on high. It's a motivation within me. It's not me. If when you understand that God working within people, I'm driven by the Most High. A lot of people be driving me around. The Most High working within a lot of people. My circle is small, but the Most High is all. Eyes on the prize, y'all. It's an early bird show. I ain't want to do a lot of drops today, but I want y'all to know everything is like a family. A man without a culture is like a tree without roots. I say it again. A man without his culture is like a tree without roots. Marcus Garvey once said that. And Malcolm X. Eyes on the prize. Early bird show.